ahead, Mama. Alright, first off, we want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, the water Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, for allowing us to do another video through the Spirit, the water Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, for giving us the truth of words, the bonus to our apostle, ever that great millstone, and salutation and blessings to the whole light. As you can see the title, it says open forum. We are very close to the end. Check this out. We are very close to the end, comma. Hold on, it's going to get bumpy. Hopefully, let's put everything away. So I'm going to check the title on this. Everything cool? Yeah. Okay, cool. And so, as we all know, we're in this military state. All states aren't in it yet. But not majority. Starting off, it's been Minneapolis, and it's going to go throughout the entire U.S. And we see these uproars of the people increasing. We see these things increasing in the earth. King in Matthew 24. Wars and rumors of wars. See you be not troubled, for the end is not yet. We are very close to the end, man. But before the end of the end, Yahushua returning, all these things must happen. These wars, these rumors of wars, uproars of the people, earthquakes, crazy things and crazy times are upon us. And we have to hold on and hope that Yahushua finds us in his graces in those days. Because there is an elect on this planet Earth. We just hope to be of that number. You got that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's Matthew 24:6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Yep. So all these things must come to pass. This ice thing, that has to come to pass. This, the Insurrection Act being talked about, being threatened, that has to come to pass, and he's going to eventually do it. These things are all a part of the time of Jacob's trouble, and we're at these beginning stages of it happening. So hold on, man, because this ride is going to be a bumpy ride. But as long as we maintain the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we're going to be good. Is it born there?
Verse 7 says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
And we see nation rising against nation. That goes into the nations here. The Edomite nation, they're rising up against another. You have, Trump trying to attack Greenland, the NATO nations. These things are only intensifying in the planet Earth. Then they're only going to increase. They're only going to get worse. It's only going to get more and more heated as we're entering these times. And as I keep saying, it being the year of 2026, a year of false prophets, agents, and apostasies, if your teachers and your leaders are telling you or warning you of these things, you might want to run away from those guys, man. Because it's about to get really bad, really fast. The prophets, I'm going to grab it, the prophets of old warned the people of the incoming doom, man. And if your people and your leaders and the guys that you esteem or reverence aren't telling you about these things, you need to get away from them. You ain't even got to join us. It'd be a smart move to get away from them. This is Jeremiah 28 and verse 8 says, the prophet that have been before me and before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of wars and of evil and of pestilence. The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai have truly sent him. So prophets, of old prophesied of wars, pestilence, hell, man, the coming doom that the Heavenly Father had prepared, whether it was for His nation to get fucked up or what the Lord was going to do to even these other nations. The Lord had men set up to warn His people of the incoming danger, and either you took heed or you didn't take heed. The choice is yours. Like Moses said, I set before you life and death. You choose which one you will. Just real quick, this is Ezekiel 3, I think it's 17. Yep, this is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning of me. Give them warning from me. Yeah, so you better be warning the congregation of these these incoming dooms, because they are happening. The article the brother has, he's gonna read it, dealing with the ICE. Their forces are only gonna intensify. I just found out that everyone said what happened to the Proud Boys. Turns out that they joined up with the ICE. So this is, and they're gonna have free range very soon to do what they want. And if Trump sends in the military, that's gonna intensify. And just like Bruce Willis, I believe in the movie C said the military is not a scaffold; it is a broad sword. The U.S. Marines are not a scaffolding knife. They're not meant to come in and do police SWAT work. No, they're there to kill people. They're there to if he implements, they are going to kill people. That's the U.S. Marines are not the SWAT team. They are trained military soldiers to kill.
Yeah, like you said, like the scalp work. Like if you look at surgery, when they first utensil they ask for a scalpel, that first incision, that first cut, to open it up, and then what? Then they start getting the other tools they need to do the real work. The incision already been made, with ice. Ice has already went in.
No, Bruce Willis said the U.S. military is not a scaffold.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a broad sword.
That's what I'm saying. The incision would already happen.
Oh yeah, with
ice.
Yeah.
Now that broad sword, if you do the Insurrection Act, it's gonna be the military, and they're not coming in to look around and to ask questions, man. They coming in to get down. And
according to the prophecy, he is gonna do it.
Yeah.
Now is he gonna do it today or tomorrow? Who knows? But there will be martial law on the streets of America. That is biblical prophecy. That's going to happen. There will be martial law. Go ahead. Whatever you get. I'll get that article.
Yeah. This is it's on a social media outlet, Instagram. It's posted by World Star.
Speak up.
It says the ICE agents detain workers after eating at Mexican restaurant. So when you read the captions, not the captions, the comments, they said, according to reports, a group of ICE agents ate lunch at a family-owned Mexican restaurant in Minnesota, and then later returned to detain some of the restaurant's workers, causing the business to close temporarily and sparking community support and protests against the action. Yeah. So there you are. You wake up, go to work, think it's about to be another normal day at work. Now you see them come in, but what? You're still in business, so you still have to serve them. But they came in there, yeah, they act like they coming in to get some food, but they really was coming in there to scope the scene, to see who can they come up and grab, and that's wicked, man. They went in there, ate good, probably was kiki, laughing, smiling, went on back, said, yeah, it's a couple that we need to go grab, and went in there and grabbed them up, man. So these are the times we're entering into. That's why the scriptures talk about being circumspect, because we're living in times because the days are evil, man. We're in evil days, man. And he is serious about the agenda, that he's pushing, man. And what is that agenda aligning with? Along with coming up against the Israelites, the New Latino and Native Americans. You Mexicans, the tribe of Issachar, you are Israelites Israelites as well. So that's why they're coming against you as well.
And you're not included in their new world order.
No, you're not.
You are not in the bunkers. You're not. Maybe one or two, maybe for entertainment purposes. But majority of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are not a part of the new world order. You're just not. This is Revelation 2 and verse. This is Revelation 12 and verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time." And so the Esau Edom is he's moving forward with his enterprise. And for you Jakes and for you niggas that don't really want to take heed, you're gonna get caught up in the purging of the Heavenly Father through this devil. He's gonna let Esau Edom beat your ass one last good time before the kingdom of heaven. And it's gonna be an ass whooping to remember, because this shit is intensifying every single day. Every single day it is intensifying and heating up. There's something happening, rather it's something on a world scale or in these states. There's something going on with America, aka Babylon the Great, to where these nations are gonna hate the Lord, where people are ready to revolt inside of America, rather there's prices going up. No matter what it is, there is something happening 24/7 around the clock in the US of A right now, because we are at the end of the society. Just like we went to the job site today. You can explain what the dude told me.
Yeah, we went to a job site today. They building another Chick-fil-A. Them motherfuckers just spawning out of nowhere. They just opened up another one downtown.
Really?
Yeah. They just opened up Thursday. Opened up another one. So
There was one before? Oh, the one at the hospital.
yeah, it was one there, but they just opened up another one. So, but anyway, yeah. So we there at the site. Got about some material, and the dude was explaining to me how they're set up to open in February, but something's going on with the electrician. They got the wrong. They got something set up wrong that doesn't comply with what the city wants. So they have to change it. And then he was explaining that they have to change it, so that's pushing them back. And then the people that they have coming in to do a certain work that they need done is coming from a whole other city. And they said they already came up here, and then they came up here to do a job and they wasn't doing it. That means they went back. That means they had to schedule for them to come back again. And who says they're going to come back again? Because they got other stuff probably going on. Then if they see that this job is on BS, they not gonna have that sense of urgency to try to get it done. And then they say so they had to order some other materials, and that's on back order and all that stuff. So I was like, dang man, I ain't gonna open up till late. He said, but I hope this never open up. It's some BS, and that's the mindset of people, man. People are not in that.
They're oppressed.
Yeah, they're oppressed.
It was okay when niggas was getting oppressed.
Yeah.
But now it's not okay when the Edomites are the Edomites are feeling it now. These so-called white people are feeling what so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans have been feeling for a long time. That they're feeling the pressure of being treated like a nigga. Because in the eyes of the elites, all they are is niggas. They're just going. So now they're feeling it, and they're getting pissed. And one of the most important things, they have to outsource work from another state because of the low work environment that's been set. Because what are they doing here? They're getting rid of all the workers that would have done that specific job. So now they have to outsource employees, just like what happened in Egypt. When Egypt's water source got fucked up, they had to find another source of water, man. In Second Ezra, it says, I will smite Egypt again with plagues as before. The Lord economically destroyed the Egyptian empire, and the same thing he's doing to this one. He's economically destroying this empire. These plagues they are having major effects on the economy of America, and that's why it's collapsing.
Go ahead. Real quick, this is Deuteronomy 30:7. It says, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And that's what we're seeing now, man. With Edomites, these other nations, but yes, especially with these Edomites, man. The so-called white people. They are feeling the curses that Jacob been feeling for years, man. Now they have to be the ones that's working hard. They have to make ends meet and still barely surviving. How do you have a 2-income household and still struggling to pay bills and to stay afloat? Like, that don't make no sense, man. And we looked it up a while ago, how it was a certain amount that you needed to basically live comfortable or to be close to obtaining that American dream that they push on you, and that number has increased. But that number has increased, why? Because the price of everything is going up. Just because the price of everything is going up, is your job giving you a raise to be able to stay afloat with the economy? No, they're not. They keep you at the same rate. And also, everything is going up. So that means these jobs have to spend more money to import the goods they need for their job. That means they can't afford to give you a raise, man.
And the money that they are, even if they gave you a raise, the money that you would need more of is devalued on a daily basis.
Yeah.
It's losing its value at a hyper speed. So it's like a rock and a hard place. The only thing they can do is bring war. That's all they can do.
Bring war and just do a whole global reset.
Yep.
That's it. Because this place, it can't be restored. And it says that in Jeremiah 51. It says that Babylon has fallen. We would have healed Babylon. This place cannot be healed, man. This place has been hit drastically, and it can't recover from the drastic wound, the drastic strike that has been hit. So the only way that in the elite's mind, which they want this anyway, they don't. That's what people have to understand. That's what they got to understand. People get all caught up in the news and in the BS, but this is what the elites want. They want these things to happen, so what? They can bring in their NWO system, man.
So this is 2 Kings 15 and verse 10. It says, "Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt." That's really dealing with the elect. But all Israel will eventually make it. It says, "But now I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it." Yeah, the Lord is bringing these plagues, and it's in different ways. It's not in the it's not in the same way as locusts and different things. It's in a different form. The Lord has sent locusts. That's nothing. It's in a swarm of locusts, but the Lord is doing it in a different way. He's devaluing the money. He's doing it in these modern terms. The money is like he says in James. The money is the canker. That's a plague. The worm is spread underneath. The system is decaying. Rather it's the bridges, rather it's the infrastructure, rather it's the minds of the people. This place is decaying on all fronts. It's decaying, and there's no way to stop that decay. And Trump thinks he can stop that decay, which he knows he can't. He knows he can't, but he's playing that role that these elites want him to play as good as he can. But this place is very well decayed and is decrepit. Let me get this in Nahum. It's the same thing that says in Jeremiah. Let me get it in Nahum. This is Nahum 3. Captains as the grasshopper, which camp in the hedges and the sun arises, they flee away, and their place is not known where they are yet. Because the people that are set up as power, they're destroying this. They're destroying this system, and they're pointing the finger at everybody else. And they have these bald-headed Edomites thinking that it's immigration, it's the Iranians, it's the people in Greenland, it's this, it's that. But really, it's your own government breaking this system down day by day, man, so they can bring ultimate control and police this place. Bring complete George Orwell, 1974, I believe, dystopian type world, to starting with this place, starting with America. And y'all thinking there's other people, but your government is about to rage war against you, and they've already said it openly. They've said it openly. Everyone can be labeled a DT. Anybody. It says, "Thy shepherd slumbered, O king of Assyria. Thy nobles shall dwell in the dust. Thy people is scattered upon the mountains, and no man gathers them. There is no healing thy bruises. Thy wound is grievous. All that hear of thy bright, of thee shall clap the hand over thee. For upon whom has not thy wickedness passed continually." And so these people, hey, when this place completely falls, man, hey, you best believe the Israelites gonna rejoice. But dealing with ancient Assyria, they were glad when it fell, and truly the planet Earth is gonna rejoice at the fall of this place, man, because this place does nothing but cruelty and nothing but oppresses its civilians. You got something?
Yeah. Real quick, because you said that. This is Sirach 25:7. It says, "There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy."
And then after that, get it, Acts 14:22.
God. So this is Sirach 25:7. It says, "There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that lived to see the fall of his enemy." And that's real way to see the fall of Esau, which we're seeing the beginning of his fall, but we can't wait to see the end of it. And what's the end of it? When Yahushua returns and put this man completely down. And that's the day we're going to rejoice and see. But as we lead up to that point, as we see how this man's system and how he's falling, we're going to rejoice too to see it. Because it's about time, man. We understand everything in the word time. We're not saying it like that, but it's about time this man is being taken out, because you see how long he's been in power.
Look how he rules.
From him being in power, and seeing how he's been ruling the world. Look what has happened. Look at the state of the world, look at the state of the people. Look how he's completely destroyed the Lord's creation, man. From the land to the waters to the people. He's destroyed everything that the Lord created and said was good when he first created it. So yeah, we're going to rejoice when this man is taken out. We're going to rejoice when we have them in captivity too, because Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is going into captivity under the Israelites. That's his final judgment. And after he serves out his captivity, what's the end game? Him being burned up and done away with.
This is Job 12 and verse 7 says, "But ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee, or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, or the fish of the sea, and it shall declare unto thee." And this place will declare unto thee. If you look how Esau has treated the environment, look how he's changed the course of the ocean and everything. He's polluted the waters. The water's polluted. Our water is so polluted, it's actually crazy. And it's just not Flint. Majority, like when brothers come from out of state, they're surprised. We can drink out of our tap water. I don't drink it, but we can drink out of our tap water being in Michigan because of the Great Lakes. If we want to. But a lot of other other states, you can't drink out of that tap water. You can't drink that shit. You get sick. The majority, you have that bottled water. Like, the water's fucked up in the U.S., man. Look that over. How bad is the water in the U.S.? Let's see what it says. This dude has destroyed and just polluted the planet Earth, and we're at its fall now. And it's for us to be prepared in the spirit and to be ready. The Wi-Fi is about to go on. You know, the things we even have, you know, entertainment with. These things are about to go away, which is a good thing. But be prepared for when these things happen, man, because it's going to be a bumpy ride all the way to the end until Yahweh Shai comes and gets us out this place. What's it say?
This is Google of the AI overview. It says U.S. water quality has significant concerns.
Damn.
With millions exposed to contaminants like forever chemicals, PFAS. It says lead and arsenic, even if meeting legal standards that led behind health guidelines, making water in some regions like NC, which is North Carolina, NB, Nevada, WB, West Virginia, GA, Georgia, particularly poor. Though general tap water is often considered safe with filtration, issues range from old infrastructure to industrial pollution, with climate change added stress.
And it ain't got shit to do with climate. It has zero to do with the change of the climate. What is it?
The PFAS is forever chemicals.
Okay. So the water's fucked. Just like the water was fucked in Egypt. Well, this place is finished, man. Rather it's an infrastructure, like I said, rather it's infrastructure, rather it's so they're putting in order. This place is finished. It's breaking down at the sea. You can see the cracks. Just like you can see the cracks in the Roman infrastructure, you can see the cracks in this Roman infrastructure. It's falling. And it's for us to be prepared for that fall, because this fall is going to affect us also. But Yahweh Hashem Shai has us as long as we trust in Him unto the end. Get that real quick.
This is
actually, you can get all your
I'm gonna grab this.
Get second. Actually, first get second.
Second of 9.
Because this isn't to be afraid. This is to really, it's to know that our power is true. That Yahweh Hashem Shai is real and he's legit. The prophecies which He told us before of old are coming to pass. So if these things are really happening, that means our power is real, and that means what else is going to happen? That means His salvation is real. That means everything that Yahweh Hashem Shai has told us from the beginning is going to happen, will happen. Just like the angels say, you know, certain times throughout the scriptures when they speak to certain men, but specifically in Revelation, said these words are faithful and true. These words are sure. This isn't the book of the Talmud, the book of the dead. This isn't the Quran. This isn't the whatever book they have for the Indians. This book, this record that Yahweh Hashem Shai looked down for us, this record is true. And it's for us to have faith in His record that He's going to get us out of this place.
This is 2 9:1. It says, He answered me then and said, measure though the time diligently in yourself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told you before, then shalt thou understand that at the very same time where the eyes will begin to visit the world which He made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world, then shall thou understand that the Most High spake of those things from the possibly in a mindset that this place once had you in. You know, once you come into this truth, once you come into the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Hashem Shai, you know, you look at things differently. You're supposed to be leaving off from the once person you used to be and becoming a new person, you know, in this truth. So, and if you don't, if you continue to stay in this world and live for the things of this world, then what? You're going to be destroyed with it. Because this place is extremely polluted and everything in this place is going to destroy you if you continue to consume it. So that's what you're supposed to do if you come to the truth. You know that Jake not going to do that. I'm going to go. This is from 10 and 2. It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what matter of man the ruler of the city is, such are they that dwell therein. And you see that, man. But how has Trump conducted himself? What is Apostle Hart called? Like true Lord. You know, in Isaiah 19, he's conducting himself like true Lord. So now, what do you see these ICE agents conducting themselves like? No mercy. You know? In a week, 2 people got shot, man. They going up beside establishments, plotting on how to come up against them, man.
And we ain't even full month into the new year.
We not even 4 months in. And we got all this going on.
So,
Yeah, so we got all this going on, man. And then as soon as February starts, another wave gonna take over, man. That's why when Pastor Hart coined this year, he coined it, he gave it to us early, to us before the new year. He gave apostasy, sellouts and agents, but then that he just recently added in the year of Jacob's trouble, man. Because when they was doing, when Apostle Taggart sat down in their ministry, he said, we're in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Because it's going to only get worse and intensify. So we're going to see what's going on, but you see the mindset, but the attitude. You see this type of spirit, I would say that Trump is pushing on the people out here, man. And how he has them conducting themselves. And it's only going to get worse. The scripture say, iniquity shall abound and the love of many shall wax cold, man. So you see that. People are not no peaceful, old, loving spirit. You be out here on the road, man, and you cut somebody off, and they feel like you done did something wrong to them. It used to just be a middle finger. Now they ready to put up on you and shoot you.
You cut me off, that move me unhinged.
Unhinged, man. People are
Russell Crowe.
unhinged, man. So I'm gonna grab one. I'm gonna grab
This is very well.
Okay, this is Matthew 24, and I'm gonna start at 20. It says, "But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, either on the Sabbath day." You know, because
Let's talk about 7 AD. Go to that experience. Because it's not 7 AD no more. 7 AD happened. And it can happen anytime. Rather it's a winter, rather it's summer, rather it's a Sabbath. The Lord got us. It don't matter when it is. I mean, yeah, hopefully it's not whatever. But that's dealing with more with 70 AD. That ain't really dealing with the times we in now.
it's Acts 14 and 22. It says, "Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of God." Yeah, so that's what we're doing, man. You know, from our apostle elders on down, when we come out here and do these videos, we're confirming the souls of the disciples, exhorting them to continue. You know, because things are going to get bad. You know, they're not going to get good. But as long as we continue to serve the Lord, we'll be okay. And it says through much tribulation, we're going to enter into the kingdom. We're going to have to go through some stuff. Yahushua had to go through it, so we have to go through it as well. But no one going through those things was at the end. It was at the end. Salvation, and your heart was up, you know, was made. That's why my brother speaking on earlier saying that, yeah, we talk about the bad, but you can't be always focused on the bad. You gotta always be focused on the good. And the words of Yahushua shots coming past as far as these prophecies, you see these pestilence, these famines